and now you're brushing. Okay, where did you start? Top teeth, bottom teeth, front, back, side, right, left. Okay, open your eyes. Time out. Sit. So,
because of this, every single time I brush my teeth, I am like insanely aware
Dude,
of where
no,
I
that's
start.
horrible. So
And this has been going on for 2 years now because
I've
of you.
ruined your life. Okay. So, if you're, how many people started brushing on the top? Anybody on the bottom? Anybody in the front? Anybody molars? Okay.
Wait, what about tongue?
Yeah, I started
You start with your tongue?
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone?
I do tongue last. So, here's the deal. Your brain really is set up to conserve energy. And so there's a lot of things that become automated. There are tons and tons of actions and decisions. I'm sorry, I'm going to ruin your life again.
Oh no.
And it doesn't matter which sock you put on first. People keep asking me, so this is a compression sock. I had surgery on my right knee, and if I wear this, I have no pain in my right knee, so.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I'm going to have the meanest 4-inch farmer tan. Anyway, so here's the deal.
only on one leg.
Yeah, only one. So the reason we bring up the habit stuff, like these automated kind of things that your brain does, those are actually really beneficial. Because what happens if something becomes automated, then you don't have to use energy, you don't have to use focus. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a good thing in many cases. But a lot of times it works against us because we're trying to make something better and better and better, and if we do several reps of it, what's your brain want to do? Go on autopilot. And if you're doing autopilot, I do not care how many reps you're going to do. Whether we're talking some scale or whether we're talking, drumline, some 8 on a hand, whatever exercise, double beat, or guard with their, exercises they're doing, whatever toss. If you start doing this where you're not thinking about the rep, it doesn't matter how many reps you're doing. Your brain is not going to make them better. You will not improve. You will not grow if you're not thinking about what you're doing. I call it zombie reps. Now, what I'd like you guys to do when we're working, when we're out there on the field, when you guys are working in sections, when you're in families and stuff like that, I want you to catch yourself. I want you to notice if your brain has kind of gone into zombie mode. And if that happens, I want you to try and raise your self-awareness. Do you get what I'm saying? So earlier today, I'm not sure if we had it, I don't think we had everybody in here. I think it's talking to brass. But I think I was saying something about self-awareness in terms of the body odor. And making a, I wasn't looking at anybody. I was purposely not looking at anybody. I was looking at the euphonium in that thing, so nobody would be there.
It's pretty stinky.
I know. Sit. I'm short on time. So that's a physical awareness. If we're marching, everybody be with me. Don't put the phone away, please. Don't mess with that right now. So if we're marching and you're not physically aware, your knee bends and it's like, no, my knees are straight. But they were bent for like 90% of the movement. It's like bent straight, bent straight. And this is something that like probably 90% of us are currently doing. We need to fix it, right? But this is physical awareness. But also there's mental awareness. If my brain goes to a place where I don't want it to be, I can pull it back in. Whether we're talking about if I'm feeling sorry for myself, I can pull it back in and start thinking gratitude. If I'm wandering, if my brain's wandering and I'm not thinking about what am I doing, I can pull my brain back in and I can start analyzing and I can start growing. Does that make sense? So we're going to use this as a key phrase. And so if I say no zombie reps, I want you to use that as a mental trigger and think about, okay, what am I focusing on? How am I going to grow? How am I going to make myself better? Yes, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I got for today. Let's do a quick dismiss.